Oh no, we are losing the war. I lose my trusty flying machine. As a dying machine. Emperor Palpatine. Julius Caesar. Turned a republic into an empire. Became dictator and took over the Senate. Assassinated by another government official. Has heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. When the USSR collapses and leaves you as the sole global superpower. So the duck do we do now? The two horsemen of not dying. The Japanese attack your naval base and cripple your Pacific fleet. You defeat them by unleashing the power of the sun on 2 of their cities. Your grandchildren become obsessed with their culture and anime. British trenches. German trenches. Japan after bombing Pearl Harbor and bringing USA into WW2. USA. Japan. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math. Japan. Someone insults or laughs at Diogenes. Diogenes. I'm about to pee on this man. College students during the Vietnam War trying to keep their grades high enough so they don't get drafted. I'm studying for my ducking life. History teacher. So then Germany trespassed through Belgium to flank France. Student. Wait, how does this explain the Holocaust? History teacher. We get there when we get there. Failing to get the domination victory. Getting the culture victory. HMM. 9,000 miles. I'm guessing you're from Australia. Guilty. Right, that's why they sent you to Australia. My family asking why I'm talking about the Battle of Troy when they asked why WW1 started. We get there when we get there. Belgium when Germany commit war crimes on them. Belgium when they commit war crimes in Congo. Howard Carter discovering Tutankhamun's tomb in the Valley of the Kings. Oh duck, there it is. Here, take a break from all the coronavirus memes and enjoy this painting. Good job, you just enjoyed a painting by Adolf Hitler. Switzerland looking at everyone killing each other in WW1 and WW2. Oh boy, I sure do love being a banker on October 29, 1929. Wait, why is everyone trying to withdraw? Don't they know the bank will run out of money? Young Hitler, young Stalin, Russia, Germany, Vienna in 1913. If you eat today, thank a farmer. If it's on your table, thank a trucker. Safe from barbarians. Thank the legions. Asian history. European history. German soldiers, we don't shoot allied medics because that would violate the Geneva Code. Japanese soldiers, I don't have such weaknesses. The Civil War was started over states' rights, not slavery. The class. A state's right to what? The teacher. Thief. Breaks into a Britain museum and steals African artifacts. The museum. You're trying to kidnap what I've rightfully stolen. Defeating Nazi Germany. Girl, I'm on a date with looking at the hot guy across the room. Me realizing the conversation about the complexity of WW1 and alliances is both awkward and boring for her, so sneakily deciding to switch the conversation towards Japanese war crimes during WW2. Who would win? Strongest army in the world. Some angry farmers. 200 years later. Kingdom Age. Empire Age. World for 11,000 years. Oh dear, gorgeous. World after WW2. You ducking Nazi. Ancient civilization. Has great leader and power. Leader, dies. Ancient civilization. Elvis Presley's manager sold I Hate Elvis badges as a way to make money from people who weren't buying Elvis merchandise. I'm playing both sides so that I always come out on top. Costa Rica declares war on Germany in WW1. Germany, I don't give a shit. Athens, democracy is great because it allows people to have a say in the government. Socrates, okay, I'm going to use my say to criticize the government. Athens, listen here, you little shit. Spain in its colonial age. If God exists, he's ducking me. Spain now, you know, I was God once. Never thought I'd die fighting side by side with commie. What about side by side with comrade? Go duck yourself. Till that during the Civil War the King of Siam, now known as Thailand, offered Lincoln our elephants to help fight the Confederates. Lincoln respectfully declines. Be a lot cooler if you did. Greek soldiers anteing to go home after 20 years at war. Alexander wanting to name another city after himself. Guys, I just heard Archduke Ferdinand was assassinated. Stay safe everybody. I think something big might happen. What are your weakness? Nazi Germany, USSR. None. So is that so? Yep. Operation Barbarossa. Ting. Let's discuss your surrender. Remember the 90s when nothing was racist and we all coexisted peacefully? That's because millennials couldn't talk yet. Los Angeles in the 90s. Sir, our soldiers are not working at their full potential. What do we do? German officer, give them speed. When Hitler visited Paris during WW to the French cut the lift cables on the Eiffel Tower so that he would have to climb the steps to get to the top. Duck off Hitler. Hitler, in hell, gonna prank Hirohito when he gets executed. 1945, 1946, 1988. Roman legionary, Italian WW2 soldier. I'm punk so I must rebel. I'm Asian so I must like maths. I dye my hair crazy colors, so I must be looking for attention. I'm a road, so I must lead to Rome. An actual historian explaining that France was good at war. Random guy who learns history from memes. It's so badass when people stand in front of shit they destroyed. France calculating how much Germany should pay for the WW1 war reparations. Imagine being described as capital of the world, but not even being the capital of your own state. This meme was made by the Rome gang. The Virgin modern billionaire. The Chad Mansom user, worth 110 billion. Worth 400 billion. Little to no contribution to public works. Build mosques, schools, and universities, and as in charge of massive African empire. Stupid rich, but incomprehensibly rich. Literally flooded the Egyptian economy with gold. Literal personification of the flaws of capitalism. Personification of how a cool dude with lots of money can help people tremendously. Not playable in Civilization 6. Playable in Civilization 6. America sure is having some bad luck. It's almost like it was built on an ancient Indian burial ground. British people be like embrayage. We just say the T in a very high pitch that Americans cannot hear. After the incident in Boston, we always hide out T's. Map fail. New show puts Germany in wrong spot. There are no accidents. John Lennon, give peace a chance. Also Lennon when his wife steps out of the kitchen. Ducking. Or. Real ancient battles. TV shows ancient battles. China invents gunpowder. Indians, cool. Mongols, cool. Japanese, cool. Europeans. No one. The History Channel at 3 AM. Great Britain. A fleet of 36 ships. Iceland. I'm sorry, Iceland. 4 patrol boats and 2 armed trawlers. No, I'm sorry. Fort McHenry gets bombarded by the British. American flag, still there. Francis Scott Key. Religious minority, exists. Religious majority, death. How tough are you? I invaded Russia. In the winter. Right this way, sir. Guy literally only want one thing and it's ducking disgusting. Hero of the Soviet Union. Alexander named 70 cities after himself, and one after his horse. Alexander's generals who grew up alongside him as his best friends and fought for him for several years. My friend, historical art is so beautiful, meaningful, and deep. Historical art. You can't just kill everyone you see, there are rules of engagement. Adarim 16 go BRR. Is there anything the Nazis didn't just a swastika on? Moscow. Stalin, I like that. End of World War I. Look on the positive side, at least things can't get any Spanish flu. Thanks for watching. Don't forget hit the like button and subscribe. And post your favorite memes in the comment section below.